Hello everybody, welcome to my spiritual sanctuary. My name is Sandra. Welcome in everyone. Welcome into the horse astrology reading for 2026. This is the horse reading, okay? Now, we're not quite into the year of the horse yet. That won't be until the 17th of February. For those of you that are watching this video next week, when we're already into the horse energy, then hopefully that you'll get in touch with the energy here today. Now, I am going to do a tarot reading for everyone today about what spirit would like you to know about the year of the horse for horse people. So, of course, if you have had a reading, an astrology reading, a Chinese astrology reading, Bazai reading with me, you know that there are 4 pillars: the year, month, date, and time. Now, of course, you would know if you were born in the year of the horse. So this will apply to our horse people who are born in the year of the horse. If you were born with horse in any other placement in your chart, then of course it'll be affecting that area of your life as well. But these are going to be general overall energy readings from Spirit, just to kind of alert the horse people this year. What is in store for them? What is it that they need to know about for 2026? Now, of course, I could, use the exact characteristics of the horse, which most of you have read or been informed about. The fire horse horse is fire as well, so it's fire and fire. It's not a quiet energy, okay? It rewards courage, truth, and movement. So if you have this energy in your yearly influence, then you know that in your external environment, your networks, people that you associate with, could be grandparents, it could be your connections to soulmates in your external world. Those will change and may move forward in a different way. So it's fast moving energy, which means that things could change very fast, okay? So you have to be ready for change this year. So that's kind of the overall energy for the horse influence of the yearly pillar. So let's see what Spirit wants you to know. And let's look further into the tarot to see what it is that Spirit would like you to know. I'm going to be using a new tarot deck that I haven't used before on the channel. It's the Chinese tarot deck, okay? I'm not even going to try to pronounce the author of these beautiful cards. But I am going to use these because I have not used them before. And in honor of the new year, I thought I would use them. Okay. So let's begin. Again, this is a general reading. So take what resonates and let the rest go, okay? It's just to give you general information about the energy that you may be receiving this year coming up, okay? All right, Spirit, what is it that you would like our audience to know about 2026 if they have horse in their chart? What would you like them to know? Tell them what you'd like them to know. All right, so the first energy we have is the 6 of Cups. So this is an energy, 6 of Cups, of an even give and take, okay? So usually it has something to do with emotional fulfillment, like you're being, what you're receiving, what you're giving, you're receiving back. It's an equal give and take, okay? 6 of Cups. It's really generally a good energy. So it is a cup energy, so it's emotionally satisfying. Being recognized for your gifts and values. Tell us more, Holy Spirit, about the Six of Cups. Yeah, there may be reuniting with people from the past. It's good memories, good feelings, good energy. Oh, alongside the moon. Okay. The moon energy. Now that's a major arcana. So the major arcana is when the universe has the control. So the moon energy is very self-reflective, okay? Could be things are hidden in the light of the moon. Well, we do have the Chinese New Year on the new moon, so it could have something to do with sentimental feelings. Self-reflection. There's still a lot of things that are underneath the surface that haven't been revealed yet to you from the unconscious. So you may be doing some, going through some feelings that haven't come to the surface yet. There could be some secrets or some things that haven't been revealed yet that will be revealed to you during this time. As you're moving into the year. Okay, Four of Swords and the Five of Swords. Interesting, they're together. Okay, so it does look like there's a sequence here of rest, healing, Four of Swords, and then all of a sudden, Five of Swords can be conflict, inner conflict, outer conflict. And it comes at a time when you are at peace and resting or healing from something. Okay, so tell us more about this Five of Swords. Yeah, what's about, there could be inner conflict. So you've gone within, you're doing some soul searching, and then you may find that there's some outside conflict as well. I'm not sure. You'll see when you get to that point. Tell us more about the Five of Swords, Holy Spirit. Okay, there's a King of Cups. That could be a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio energy. This person could come in with conflict, or they are coming in to help with the conflict. Helping you to heal or come out of the conflict that has been released from the moon energy. Whoa, then you go to the Ten of Cups. So whatever that conflict, inner or outer conflict is, gets resolved by the King of Cups. This definitely could be you as a King of Cups. Okay, could be you have water in your chart. And it does look like Ten of Cups is having all your wishes, dreams, and goals fulfilled. Ten of Cups is right under the Six of Cups. So it does look like there's an increase There's an increase in wishes, dreams, and goals fulfilled. So maybe you're fighting for something this year, okay? After you've gone within and done some healing work and healed some of the unconscious belief systems, attitudes that have been plaguing you. You maybe had some inner conflict around that, but whatever it is, it gets resolved. And you do come out with what you're dreaming and wishing and whatever your goals are. Yeah, so that can be meditation as well. Maybe you have a meditation practice that is healing you so that you don't have a lot of anger, and that you become the King of Cups. The King of Cups is like a teddy bear, I always say. Very loving, caring, nurturing kind of king that definitely makes decisions, you know, based on their life experience, and they're very loving, very highly intuitive as well. So they are somebody who could be a healer, a doctor of some kind that comes in, or some kind of healer that you're working with that releases you from inner conflict, or comes in to help with an outer conflict situation. It could be health related, okay? Because we do have a lot of fire with this horse energy coming up this year. So please watch your health this year with all that fire energy. Fire is, in Chinese medicine, is the heart, the blood, the eyes, the intestines. So this kind of looks like a healing of some kind if you have any health issues. Or it could just be that you have gone within and done some real inner work that is now bringing you some wish fulfillment. Okay, 10 of Wands, 10 of Staves is next. So when we have a 10, it's an ending. And that means that you're dropping a lot of burdens, leaving a lot of burdens behind. So it could mean a move. It could mean that you are dropping a lot of burdens that you have been carrying for a very long time. These can be emotional burdens as well, okay? Looks like you've, you know, kind of gone within and decided, no, I don't want these burdens. I'm not going to carry these burdens anymore. So there's an ending there so that the new beginning can start. Tell us more, Holy Spirit. Tell us more about what's going on with the horse this year. They're releasing a lot of things. 7 of Cups. Okay, so it does look like you go from the 6 to the 7 of Cups. You do have a lot of options. All right? So you have a lot of dreams and things that you're thinking about. And it's creating a lot of options for you. And the thing to remember with the 7 of Cups is that all of those dreams and options sometimes can be confusing because you don't know which one to pick. This is after a time of releasing. So you may be resting. It's interesting that we do see that this person is resting after a time of healing, okay? And now you're getting clearer about what it is you desire. What option are you going to choose after you've dropped all the burdens of the past? Got 2 here. Seven of Swords and the Two of Swords. Oh, okay. There's Seven of Swords is my lying, cheating, stealing energy. It looks like you're blocking that out. Okay, and it's coming under the Five of Swords. So, yeah, it does look like a lot of that conflict that you've been going through from the Five of Swords. Now, that conflict can come up pretty quick when we're in the Fire Horse here. Is being resolved because you're blocking it and making different decisions. Or you're being advised to. Okay. Blocking it out. Hanging Ghost. Okay, in this deck, it's the Hangman. After all of this, okay, and you're blocking out any deception, any lies. Yeah, it looks like you're dropping a lot of that and looking at different options. Yeah, you're just done with the conflict, whatever conflict this is. So, this can be, in like we're looking at this pillar as the horse and the year. So this could be something that transpires in your external environment. Okay, and you have to walk away and maybe leave a situation, go towards your wish fulfillment. It does look like you're doing that so that you can walk away from any deception that may be around you. And then you go into the Hanging Ghost, which is a hangman position, which you are sacrificing and staying still for a while. I always say it's a pause. It's a pause. And it's purposeful. It's a purposeful pause because what it does is it helps you to gain a new perspective about things. It's another major arcana. So it's when the universe says, no, you're not going to move right now. We're not giving you the green light to move ahead yet. We want you to just stay in a pause situation and gain a new perspective about maybe what is it that you're looking to do next after dropping a lot of this conflict. Okay. All right, so we're closing in on this. What happens after the Hangman? Holy Spirit. Yeah, there's an ending, death. And that's not a literal death. It's a death of an old to begin the new. And we do see that there's an ending here as well. So there's an ending so that a new beginning can start after a time of pause. Yeah, Page of Swords. So these are the messengers. Somebody's looking over the situation with a fine-tooth comb. Okay, and starting something new. Communication comes in from a distance. Okay, and then we have the King of Wands, which makes sense because that's the King of Fire. King of Staves. So, yes, the fire energy is showing up as the horse energy. Yeah, so you're back into your fire element after a period of time of a lot of change. okay? And it does look like the King of Staves, he is learned a lot during this time. And now, you know, he is the king that has been through many battles. He's the warrior of the fire energy. So he's learned a lot from those battles. He's learned a lot from life experience. And now he's ready to move on towards his wishes, goals, and dreams. Yeah, he could be a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, but he doesn't have to be. He can be an element of the King of Cups, or we're talking about two people here, okay? So this is the, usually the King of Wands is, you know, an independent business owner, but he can be somebody of high intelligence, good looking, charismatic. He's somebody who is an entrepreneur, somebody who is action oriented. So he's definitely takes action on things. He's not somebody who just sits around and thinks about it. He's an action taker. So I believe that is coming in to bring in some news, it looks like, about an ending. Ooh, 10 of Swords, yeah. 10 of Swords is also another 10. We're talking about an ending of some kind that was painful. So as we can see, it's right under the deception, which is right under the conflict. So this was a battle. This is a battle. So there may be a lot of changes for the horse energies in their external environment this year. It's a lot of endings with the 10s and the death energy, so that they can move forward in a way that they can achieve all of their goals, wishes, and dreams. Yeah, justice is served. There's justice. So the justice is a major arcana, so that's fairness and balance and anything legal. It looks like it's won, okay? It's won after a period of a lot of change and endings and conflict. It could be inner conflict, outer conflict. But the year starts off pretty docile, okay? A lot of self-reflection, a lot of healing, and then as you move into the summer months, it does look like there could be some external things that are in your external world, could be beyond your control even, that you will have to drop, you know, endings. And justice is served at that time. Let's see what the outcome is. Yeah, just remember, the universe is in control at the end. So nothing can stop this justice from coming in. Fairness and balance. That's the way that it looks like as the end result of all of that for the King of Staves and the King of Cups. Okay. Now we could be talking about men, but it could be women as well. Okay. There's no gender in tarot. So this is definitely a story of somebody who is a horse energy that may be going through this year, okay? But it does look like it has a good outcome, okay? So we will leave that there, and that is the horse reading. Now, if that doesn't resonate or you don't find that to be helpful or useful for you, check back another time in a different way, a different reading. Again, these readings are just coming in as general readings. that may indicate a certain pattern of the way the energy is moving through the year ahead for a horse who has that in their yearly pillar, okay? There are other pillars, so, you know, of course, other things happen that would change this scenario. But the overall energy is you could experience something like this or something similar, and just take it with a grain of salt, and understand that justice is going to be served. It does look like your wish going towards your wish fulfillment, so don't give up on your meditation and healing practice during this time, and keep going after your dreams. It does look like you do achieve them, okay? So that's good news. All right, everybody. I want to wish everybody a happy new year of the Yang Fire Horse, and I will look forward to speaking with you in the next video, okay? Namaste.